Hey you guys, so for today's video we're going to be talking about affordable products. I've got another ballin' on a budget. I don't know what I'm doing with my shoulders, but for today's video we're talking about all the best products at the drugstore, or not really at the drugstore, just in general, under $10. I'm going to do another video where we're talking about just strictly $5 and under, so this is all under $10 but more than $5. What is going on? Like, what am I doing? I don't know what this is. I went through my entire collection. It took me like 2 hours to go through everything, sort everything out, look up prices, and put them in the right category that they needed to go in, so I could just show you guys the best of the best affordable products, all under $10. Okay, there's like two things that's a little over $10, but it's not that much, but I still want to include it because they're amazing. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into the video because I have so many things. We're gonna get through it. I want to do this for you guys because I love you guys. I'm not gonna talk too in depth about these products because these are ones that I've mentioned very many times on my channel. I'm just gonna let you guys know what they are, tell you why I love them. We're gonna try to get through them as quickly as possible because this doesn't need to be a 30-minute video. I need to learn to cut that shit down. Okay, first things first, we're gonna start with the face complexion products. And the first one is the Wet n Wild Photofocus Foundation. I always talk about this foundation. I love this foundation. It makes your skin look so good. It's more of like a natural, just skin-like finish foundation. It's pretty full coverage. It's gonna cover all your imperfections. It's gonna make your skin look perfect and flawless, looks great in pictures, and it's affordable. Like, are you kidding me? $5.99 for such a good foundation. It looks so natural and it just looks like your skin but better, which is the biggest reason why I love this foundation. I wish they would come out with more shades, but I would say that's the only downfall, is that they don't have enough shades. But other than that, it's absolutely amazing. This should be no surprise. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. These are my absolute favorite foundations, if not just at the drugstore, quite possibly of all time. This is one of the only foundations in the whole foundation world that I've consistently bought and repurchased over and over and over, and I always have this on hand. I love this foundation. It's a demi matte. It makes your skin look more matte, but it's not a suck the life out of you matte. It's full coverage. It's beautiful. The undertones are absolutely perfect. They do need to come out with more shades of these. I will say I wish they had more shades, but it's so long lasting. It can upstand the heat. It doesn't fade throughout the day, and it just covers every imperfection. That's actually the one that I prefer for my freelance kit. I always have that in my kit because I just love that foundation, and it works with so many different skin types. You can also use it for dry skin. I use it on dry skin as well, as long as I hydrate the skin really nicely, but oh my god, is it amazing. If they ever discontinue that foundation, I would throw a bitch fit. So let's talk about some concealers. So the first one I have right here is the Catrice. This is the Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer. I use the shade 020 Light Beige. This concealer is so pretty. It looks so good on the skin. It doesn't crease as badly as other concealers. Everything creases on me, but this, for like a $5 concealer, does not crease that bad at all. It is so absolutely stunning. It blends out like a dream. It covers everything. I don't feel like I have to use a corrector. It's pretty full coverage, I would say. It's like medium to full, but more towards the full side. Looks beautiful, but the only downfall about this is they only have this concealer in 3 shades. They definitely need to come out with more shades. It's like translucent, fair, and then light, but they have like absolutely nothing for medium and dark. So even like right now that I'm tan, I have to mix it with a darker concealer, but oh my god, is that concealer good. It's really nice, you guys. So if you can match one of the 3 shades, definitely check it out because it's so good, and it's only $5.99, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and mention these two together because they're both around $5.99 and they're also a very similar texture. So the first one is the ColourPop No Filter Concealers, and then also the NYX HD Concealers. These to me have a very similar formula. They have a very similar texture. They're pretty full coverage. They look really nice on the skin. They never get cakey. They brighten, they hydrate, they cover up dark circles, they go nicely over foundation. I use the NYX HD ones in my kit. I love them. They're both so creamy, but at the same time, they're also so like beautiful, and they make the skin look so good. They're very skin-like. They don't crease once they're set properly, and they just look so good on the under eyes, and they cover those dark circles. Specifically, I want to mention the ColourPop one because the ColourPop one has a shade for everyone. I did a whole review on the ColourPop No Filter collection, their complexion products. I have to say I did not like a lot of the products, but when it comes to shade range, ColourPop does it so right. They have so many undertones, so many different shades. They have light, medium, dark, deep dark, neutral, cool, warm, just a shade for everyone. They have such a great selection to choose from at a $6 price point. You just can't beat it. You truly can't. I want to talk about the Maybelline Fit Me loose powders. Now, I don't like the compact, the pressed powders. I'm not a fan of. These are just beyond my mind. These are like between $5 and $6 depending on where you get them. Also, I want to mention this as well. Now, a lot of these products that I mentioned kind of vary depending on where you buy them. If you shop at Ulta, Walgreens, CVS, you're gonna pay a higher price point than if you were to shop at Target or Walmart. I don't know if anybody else knows that or have noticed that Target and Walmart sell makeup for sometimes like a $3 to $4 price difference than you would get it at like Ulta. So usually when I buy drugstore makeup, unless it's an Ulta exclusive or it's an exclusive to a certain store where I'm gonna pay the higher price point, then I'll go ahead and buy it. Or if it's buy one get one half off or something like at Ulta, I'll go ahead and purchase it there. But typically I like to buy products at Target or Walmart. Walmart specifically because they're so cheap. They're cheaper than everybody else. Say what you want about Walmart. I am not a fan of Walmart myself, but Walmart has the prices right. So just keep that in mind. The prices are gonna vary. I think these vary from like $5 to $7. So some of these products you might notice that if I mention it, but I'm going off of what I found online at like Walmart and Target because they're much cheaper than most drugstores. Also keep that in mind when you buy your makeup. Check out Walmart and Target before anywhere else. Ulta's good at having new releases, but if you can get it at Walmart or Target, sometimes you can save like up to $4 on certain things. So these, I believe, retail for like $5 to $7 depending on where you buy them. These are so good. They make your makeup last all day. They're very lightweight. I have one for when I'm tan. I use light medium when I'm tan, and then I use fair light when I'm fair. They're pretty much like a translucent powder with just a hint of color. If you like to go in with a full coverage foundation and you don't like to go in with a full coverage powder, these are perfect because they just add a little bit of tint just to give you that extra bit of coverage but not make you look cakey like a powder foundation would. Your foundation's gonna last all day with this. Your skin's gonna look flawless. You look poreless, perfect, amazing. Absolutely love these. The next powder I have to go ahead and mention is the ColourPop No Filter Setting Powder. This is the translucent one. This powder is so good. Now, I did mention that I don't like to bake my under eyes with this powder, but I love to just set my whole face. I like to bake right under here if I got a little too messy or if I need to just set any fine lines. This is just one of the smoothest translucent powders I've ever used at the drugstore. I think this is even smoother than the Laura Mercier translucent powder. It's just so finely milled. I am one where I have a lot of pores, especially in my T-zone, and when I use this to set my face, I just look poreless. I look perfect. My skin looks good. My foundation lasts a long time, and it's just such a good powder. I will say for $10, I think they should have put more product in here, but other than that, honestly, I think it's such a good affordable powder. Laura Mercier, who? Okay, let's go ahead and move on to blushes. I have a lot, so I'm going to talk very quickly about them. The first one is the Burts Bees blush. This is in the shade Toasted Cinnamon. It's just like this really pretty orangey terracotta shade. This has been my go-to. I just got this and I've honestly used this, I think, like every single day since I got it. On occasion, I've been throwing in another one here and there, but this is just my go-to right now. It's so pretty. It gives your skin like that really pretty, like bronzy, terracotta, peachy look. You look healthy. Your skin just looks good with this blush. The formula is so good. I love it. I want to check out more of the Burt's Bees blushes, and then I think that retails for around $9.99. The next one is the Flower Beauty Peach Primrose blush. This is more of a matte blush, but the formula is just so good. It lasts all day on the cheeks, looks absolutely beautiful. It's a really nice, pretty, peachy color. Makes your cheeks look really nice and flushed and healthy. We have the BH Cosmetics. This is the Bahama Bronze Duo Cheek Color Blush. So this has a matte and a shimmer mixed in the pan. I'll just swirl my brush in between the two, dust it on my cheeks. This is just a really pretty bronzy, rosy shade. This retails for around $6.50, I think. Just another really pretty, beautiful, pigmented, like amazing blush. I'll probably never go through that because you honestly have to use so little product. And then lastly, I want to mention the Milani baked blushes. I have Bellissimo Bronze. This is Luminoso and OG, and then we have Rosa Romantica. They're baked blushes, so they're very shimmery. They're very pigmented, very shiny. If you like a really shimmery blush, you're gonna absolutely love these. These retail for around $8, and they're just so good. They last all day. They have so many different colors to choose from. I love a shimmery blush. I just like feel some type of way when I use a shimmery blush. These are definitely one of the best at the drugstore. If you have not tried these out, you need to go to the drugstore and buy them. They're so good. Okay, let's move into highlighters. And this was the year of highlighters for me because I used to say there are just not any good highlighters at the drugstore, but I have discovered so many good ones. So of course the first one is Maybelline Molten Gold. I mean, come on. This is just like, can you deny it? No, I don't think so. This is just honestly the best highlighter that the drugstore has ever come out with. Maybelline killed it with this. This is stunning. It's pigmented, it's shimmery, it's wet looking, it's shiny, it lasts all day. This is just the best. Retails for around $7 to $8 depending on where you buy it. And then we have the Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter. I think at Target this was like $10.50, something like that, so it's a little bit over 10, but this is in the shade Champagne, and look at how pretty that is. I actually have this on my cheeks today, and you can just see how shiny and wet looking it is. I did my makeup at like 2 or 3 this afternoon. It's almost 11 o'clock right now, and my highlight is still going strong. These are more of like an iridescent, so if you like that, you're gonna absolutely love these, but they are just so intense and so shiny and so pigmented. I love those. And this is the e.l.f. Shimmer Highlighting Powder. This is for around $6. I have the one in Sunset Glow. This is more of a natural, kind of lit from within highlight. If I'm going for a very natural, like I'm not really doing anything intense, I'm just doing something really subtle. I want to glow, but I want to look like a kind of natural glow. I don't want to look like a glowing to the gods type of glow. But yeah, that one is beautiful. I think they only have like one other color, but that is the more like golden champagne shade. So pretty if you're going for a very natural, subtle glow. This next one is my newest obsession. I have been using this non-stop, and this is the Milani Rose Glow Highlighter Palette. This one retails for a little under $11, so this is a little more up there in price, but I wanted to go ahead and mention it because you get 3 highlighters in just one pan, and these are stunning. So we have rose gold, golden quartz, and pearl, and just look at how intense those are. They look so pretty. I've been using this one a lot for my brow bone and inner corner, and then to apply them I actually just mix all 3 of them together, and they give you such a wet looking highlight. Sorry, I'm wiping all these swatches on my thigh because I don't have face wipes, so that's what we're doing. Look at how stunning this is. This is so, so beautiful. There is just no need to buy expensive highlights anymore. There's no need to spend $30 to $40 on a highlight when you can get an incredible one at the drugstore. There's just no need for it anymore. And then the last one I want to mention is this one from Wet n Wild. This is a new one. This is from their Zodiac collection. This is called Written in the Stars, and oh my god, I just got this, but my god, you guys are gonna flip out when you see this. That's stunning, right? Absolutely beautiful. I wore this for like the last 3 days, and I am like newly in love with it. This was for around like $6 or $7. So pretty. And then look at how big the container is. How much product do you get? You get 8 grams for like under $7. Are you kidding me? Next, let's move on to facial sprays. The first one is the e.l.f. Hydrating Coconut Mist. This is around $6. It's just a facial spray. It's not gonna set your makeup or anything like that, but it kind of acts for me as the Mario Badescu one. As you guys know, I'm obsessed with that one, which is actually this one right here. I have the 4-ounce one because this I think is around $6 or $7. These two pretty much do the same exact thing. They just refresh your skin, they hydrate your face, they settle all of those powders without moving your makeup or putting spots on your face, and it just makes your makeup look more skin-like and just sink into the skin beautifully. I love both of these. You guys know I'm obsessed with this one already. This has been a new obsession. I just got this bottle. Look at how much I've used. I love it. It's so good and it smells like coconut. Let's save lips for last and then move on to eyes. I want to go ahead and talk about two eyeliners very quickly. The first one is the Maybelline Gel Eyeliner in Blackest Black, and then the next one is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. These both retail for around $6 to $8 depending on where you buy them, of course. This is just one of the best gel liners at the drugstore. Maybelline killed it when they made this. It never dries out, it never gets crumbly or crusty or anything like that. I don't have to use Duraline with it after just a couple of months. I like to use this if I'm going for something very sultry because you can smoke it out with the brush. You have a lot of work time with it. You don't have to rush and like quickly apply the gel liner to your eyes like some gel liners. Like the Inklet one, as much as I love it, sometimes it's just too hard to work with, and I'll reach for this instead because it's just so creamy. It lasts a long time. It's really pretty. It's very, very black. It's not the most matte gel liner, but the workability and the creaminess of it just makes me want to reach for this more than I do my other one. So very good, very affordable. The NYX Matte Liquid Liner, just a really good liquid liner. I actually started using this when they stopped selling NYC in the US because of its tip. It just, that sounded so dirty. It just has a nice fine thin tip. You can really go in and just sharpen that wing, do a nice like intense dramatic wing. I don't really do wings so much anymore, but sometimes I like to just take this and go over to hide my lash band. It's very, very matte. It dries super quickly. It doesn't fade. Just a really good liquid liner to have on hand when you need one. And the next ones I have are the Maybelline Lasting Drama Waterproof Gel Liner pencils. These retail for around like $6 or $7. These are so nice and creamy, and oh my god, are these intense. This one is Striking Copper, and then we have Glossy Emerald. These are just so pretty and creamy and intense and shiny and beautiful. I love to have these on hand if I just want to add something colorful in the waterline. They remind me so much of the Urban Decay eyeliners, except they're literally less than half the price. These are not even dried down all the way yet, but look, they honestly barely even move. They're just like, once they're on, they're not going anywhere. They have these in a bunch of different colors. I think these are really nice to have on hand. I actually forgot about this one. This is the Maybelline Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. I've been using this eyeliner since I was in high school. It's been around for a very, very long time. I think you can only get these at Target and Walmart now. I can't ever find them at Ulta or CVS or anything like that, but this is just such a good liner. It is so dark and black and matte. I'm trying to swatch it for you guys, but mine is almost out, so there's like nothing coming out. But this is just one of the blackest eyeliners at the drugstore. It has more of a firm tip, so this is definitely not as flexible as your typical liquid liner, but if you just want to do a nice little cat eye or a nice little flick, this is so good. My favorite thing about this is how black and matte it is. This is around like $6 I think at most places, but yeah, this has been around forever. It's kind of hard to find sometimes. I hope they're not trying to transition it out because I love it and I have to have it. Okay, so I have a lot of eye products and I have a lot of lip products, of course. So let's talk about eyes very quickly. The first thing I'm going to mention is a palette, and this is from BH Cosmetics. It's the Marble Collection Warm Stone palette. This retails for $12, but the reason I'm going to mention this is because this is always on sale at bhcosmetics.com. I think I bought this for like $6 or $7 on sale. I think it's on sale right now for like $6.50. So this is always on sale. BH Cosmetics has sales constantly. You can always get a good deal on there. You get 3, 6, 9, 12 shadows, all of these beautiful warm tone shadows. It's just a really nice everyday warm neutral palette. It is so beautiful. The mattes are impeccable. They're smooth. They blend nicely. The shimmers are amazing. It is such a freaking steal. Okay, now these are probably my favorite shadows at the drugstore. I've talked about these so many times on my channel, but these are the Palladio Crushed Metallic Shadows. Oh my god, these are just so shiny. This one is Xenon. We have Meteor. Like, look at how shiny and intense that is. This one is Parallax, just a really pretty taupey purple. And then this one has got to be my favorite. This is Stardust. Oh my god, they're just so intense. They're so shimmery. They're so nice. They look so good on the eye. They're so shiny. They're affordable. I think they're around $7 a piece. You can get those at Sally's. And then next we have the L'Oreal Infallible Metallic Shadows. I have aluminum, and then this is rose chrome. You are literally gonna shit your pants when you see these. These are so stunning, especially the aluminum. Like, have you ever seen anything like that at the drugstore? Because I have not. These are so good, you guys. They're so shimmery, they're intense, they look very wet looking on the eye, and they are just such a steal. They only have like 5 or 6 shades. They need to come out with more because those are really good. Those are a little more expensive. I want to say they retail from like $7 to $10 depending on where you buy them, but oh my god, are they beautiful. Next we have the good old-fashioned L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows. These again are just so pretty. They're so shimmery, they're so shiny, they're so intense, they're affordable. This is Blinged and Brilliant. That is just so shiny and beautiful. This one right here is actually one of my favorites. This is Endless Sea. It's like this beautiful turquoise color. And then we have Smoldering Plum. This is stunning. Look at this one. They're just so pretty. I think these are around like $6 at most places. They have so many different colors. Oh my god, do I need a face wipe. I'm literally wiping all these swatches off on my thigh. Like, my thigh just looks like a mess right now, but my husband is sleeping and I forgot to get face wipes, and I don't want to go in there because he's gonna yell at me if I wake him up. Can I even make this video without talking about NYX glitters and NYX pigments? These are just so good. All of the NYX glitters and pigments retail for around like $6.50, somewhere around there. They are just really good glitters. This one is absolutely my favorite. Look at how pretty that is. This is the shade Copper. So pretty. This one right here is a trio. I got this in Vegas. I think I got this whole set for like $10, I think. Oh my god, I'm getting glitter everywhere. I don't even care because I have to show you guys. Like, look at that. It's like a really pretty, colorful, iridescent glitter. And then we have this pigment. This is one of my favorite pigments. This is Brighten Up. This is a dupe for one of the Makeup Forever Stardust shadows. Oh, this is so pretty. I can't wait to show you guys this one. Do you see how intense that is? I'll put this one right here. Oh my god, it's so good. Yeah, so NYX definitely by far has my favorite glitters, and Inglot. I love Inglots too, but NYX are just so affordable. You literally can't beat the price. They have like 50 different colors of glitters and pigments. They are so good. So we have the Maybelline Color Tattoo Eye Chrome. These are liquid shadow, but look at that. This is Khaki Cool and Fool's Gold. And then the nice thing about these is once you put them on, they are honestly budge proof. You know how some cream shadows will crease once you put them on, especially if you have really oily eyelids? Those don't budge at all. I have the oiliest eyelids in the world, and I can put those on my eyes and they are not going anywhere. They're gonna be on until I take my makeup off. So those are really good. I'm sure this video is already 6 years long, but we're gonna talk about lips very quickly. And first things first, NYX butter glosses. You guys know I have to mention them. The Intense butter glosses are my favorite. They're around like $6, $6.50. I have Cookie Butter. I actually have all of these are Cookie Butter, and I have another one in my purse because those are my favorite. I also have Tres Leches, and then I have Peanut Brittle, and those are just so pretty, super shiny, juicy, make your lips look luscious and full, very pigmented, some of my favorites. And then we have the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquers. These retail for around like $6 to $7 depending on where you buy them. We have Tease and Unreal, just two really nice pigmented lip glosses. They make your lips look super juicy. They're super opaque. I'll just show you guys Unreal. I've mentioned these several times before too. Anything from ColourPop, you guys know I'm obsessed with ColourPop. They're like some of my favorite lip products of all time. You have a gloss, a liquid lipstick, a satin lip, and then the lippy sticks. So these are just some of my favorite colors. They're incredible. They retail for around $6.50. Their liquid lipsticks are a little drying, but if you don't mind a drying liquid lip, you're gonna love them because they last all day. They do not budge. When I used to work in the medical field, I would do trapped liquid lip, put it on at seriously 6 o'clock in the morning, and it would be on until the end of the day. I would eat my lunch, I would drink my water bottle, and it looked so good. Their glosses are super shiny, super glossy. Their satin lips are like a more comfortable version of their liquid lipsticks, and then their lippy sticks are just kind of like just regular cream lipsticks, super comfortable, super opaque, super creamy. They have every color in the world that you can choose from, and I'm obsessed with ColourPop. They're one of my favorite brands. The e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss. These are just really nice, natural, sheer glosses. I have Pink Cosmo. I've mentioned these before in a video as well. And then Champagne Glam. So these are just really pretty. They're very sheer. These retail for around $6, but I always go for them on more natural days when I just want like a nice gloss or I just want something shiny with a hint of color. Champagne Glam is my favorite because it has a lot of shimmer in it, and I'm about that life. And this is a newer favorite. This is the e.l.f. and Alyssa Ashley collab in Nude Rose. Oh my god. Wait till you guys see this. Look at that. That is just so pretty. Such a beautiful, opaque, creamy, thick gloss. You can wear this alone. You don't have to go in with it with a lipstick or anything like that. You can just wear it by itself, and it's really opaque, really comfortable, beautiful gloss. Finally, we have the NYX Slip Tease Lip Lacquers. These are just another one of those really nice, kind of like the Maybelline Vivid Lacquers. Very nice, thick, opaque, beautiful pigmented gloss. This is one you can wear alone. You can wear it on top of something else. This one in particular is in the shade Chic Appeal, and it's just like one of those milky nudes. Like, I just am here for the milky nudes. I've actually been pairing these two together. I'll show you guys that combination in a favorites video because I'm definitely gonna mention it, but it's just so pretty. Like, you can see how thick it is, so opaque. I usually just like to wear it by itself, and it is just so pretty. It's like one of those beautiful milky glosses that I live, breathe, and die for. So that is actually the conclusion of this video. I don't think I've ever talked so fast in my life. It's probably still gonna be a long video, just to be 100% honest, but I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. If you took the time to watch this video, I hope I helped you guys found some goods, because there's so many good things at the drugstore that I think we're at the point that we really can go without high-end makeup. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna buy like all the makeup that I can, but back in the day, like 10 years ago, dude, drugstore makeup was nothing what it is right now. Drugstore makeup right now is life. I would say I have like half my collection is high-end and the other half is drugstore. And yeah, drugstore's killing it, guys. It really is. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below and what other type of videos you want to see. I will be doing a best at the drugstore under $5. Keep it a little more affordable for you guys, and I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video. I know I already said it 5 times, but I just want to continue to say it and show you guys and tell you guys my appreciation, because it means a lot. It really does. So make sure you subscribe before you go. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos, and let me know what you want to see in the comments below, and I will do whatever you guys want to see. Just let a girl know. Let me know. I'll read the comments. I'll film the video. You just gotta tell me. Get on the computer, start typing away, and let me know. I'm gonna go to bed because I think I'm done for the night. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Don't you know I'm busy? If the mic is not on, I'm gonna flip the fuck out. Oh my god, can I get my life together? Hey guys. Hey. My god, my hair is such an embarrassment. Sarah, why don't you fix your hair? This is what you do. You should at least try to look cute. At least I'm here. Okay, you know what? I need to retire for the night. That's enough.